All right, let's go one more time with Defect today. I don't know if this will be a long run or a short run. We're going to do our best, though, with another boss swap attempt. Boss swaps have not been particularly kind, mind you. I wouldn't say we've gotten what I would call an easy start with the boss swaps yet, but maybe that changes right now? Maybe. Deeply unclear, actually. That could be good, or it could be terrible. Seems like the kind of thing where you either die in Act 1 or you win. There's only one 3 elite path, and it goes through the Burning Elite. I don't know if we can do that. But we can hope, we can dream. We can meme. Go big or go home. Well, it's time to go home, I think. No. Time to go home. That's right, I only have 3 energy? That's not allowed. Dang. Life without a starting orb, it's tough. Good potion, though. That's a really good potion. Actually, with the Essence of Darkness, we should be able to do the Burning Elite, if we can keep the potion until then. That's kind of a huge deal. And I really like a Bullseye to go with it. Beam Cell's not horrible either. I'm going to take Bullseye here. Not Reprogram. No, I would never take Reprogram in that position. Please don't do it. Not good enough. Gotta be kidding me, man. Double 18 out of these two. It's tough. What a rough start. Brutal start, right? Yeah, that's just Black Star. That's just starting with Black Star. We traded our starting relic away and we get nothing in return. This does nothing at the moment. And we'll continue to do nothing until we can beat an elite. But if we get nothing, then how do we beat the elite? That's the question. Ah, jeez. Oof, my face. Game do be tough sometimes. Come on, kill it. Please. Thank you. It's not a good potion. Tempest or Streamline? Tempest with the Bullseye is pretty good. Always felt like lock-on was not an idea that got fully fleshed out. I mostly agree. So Streamline is an attack that provides direct damage. Kind of dependent on redrawing it, which we're realistically not going to get to do in any of the elite fights. I do like the Tempest with the Essence of Darkness, and I do like the Tempest with the Bullseye, so I think I'm going to go with Tempest here. With the Essence of Darkness, we can either evoke the Dark Orbs by playing the Tempest, or we can evoke the Lightning Orbs from the Tempest by drinking the Essence of Darkness. And in either case, it's pretty good. I think buying a potion at the shop is outright mandatory. Block Potion looks pretty good. Forge Potion's also pretty good. But the Block Potion seems exceptional. Could remove a card. Removing strikes has not been working out for me. Maybe it's Compile Driver Block Potion. Let's do that. Bruh. But my face, though, and this is all because the first event was a combat, by the way, 10% chance to get a fight here, which was double 18s from the small slimes into, well, this. Terrible. Not super duper terrible, but pretty terrible. Block pot lightning orb, block pot defend, block pot strike. Probably best to go block pot strike. Yeah. So I would directly kill, then I can dual cast. I could try hitting first. Seems like a bad idea, though. Let's just kill you directly. Dual cast. Take some. Ow. But my face, though. You're still alive, too. Even worse. Is there no reprieve? Nay. Alright, we get a smoke bomb. Excellent. I will take a charge battery. I think that's half decent. But yeah, we're already almost dead here before we get any benefit from this black star. Might have to use the Essence of Darkness on the first elite here. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I do. Perfect. Actually, this is amazing. Behold the power. Good fight. Okay, that actually worked out. We spent our potion, we get a new potion, and a white bee statue. But yeah, that Essence of Darkness was a big deal. Core Surge, not bad. Back to sleep. Okay. Now we can reasonably afford to upgrade something. Bullseye upgrade looks good. Zap or Tempest upgrade also not bad. Oh, that's interesting outside. I think the most difficult part of what you're proposing is that making enemies more random does not necessarily make them harder. In fact, there's a chance for it to make them easier, usually. Although it depends on exactly what random options you're giving them, of course. As Ragema says, Nob is random at lower ascensions, and that makes it easier because he may not hit you with vulnerable before he big hits. But it can also make him harder because he may hit you with the big hit before you kill him on turn 3. So sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. Hence why it's really difficult to call it a difficulty up or a difficulty down, because it really depends on how the random roll matches up against what the player has. think I'll take Bullseye. Having that third turn of lock-on really counts for quite a lot, especially against Gremlin Knob. And Slime Boss. And hey, we've got more energy now. Ancient Tea Set plus Happy Flower is actually not horrible. So there's a chance yet. I'm freaking leaving? Well, hold on. 11, 11, 6. That's so close. With an attack potion, you are dead. Alright, I'd rather attack potion and win. They're just one away from a kill there. Well, that's even better. If I just Tempest, I win right away, and then Happy Flower's on 2 going into the Elite, right? We can also compile Strike, Strike, Zap, or whatever. Okay, I'll take that. Do we want an area damage option? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Having a way to deal damage to multiple enemies is pretty good, and anything that says draw 1 is actually not horrible either. Hey there, Lord Bio. I've already checked out Knock on the Coffin Lid. Knock on the Coffin Lid presents itself really well, but the more I have learned about the under the hood of that game, and the more I've played with it, the less I've been impressed. So I don't have any interest in playing more Knock on the Coffin Lid at this point. Alright, let's go to the Burning Elite. We can always Smoke Bomb if it's really, really bad, but it is Metallicized Sentries, which means I think we're okay here. Probably use the Forge Potion on the Sweeping Beam. Something like that. If you Smoke Bomb the Burning Elite, do you lose the key? The Burning Elite will reappear in the next act. So not exactly. Dual Cast hits random enemies. I'd rather target the damage here. So let's skip the Dual Cast. Keep the Lightning Orb. Good job, Lightning Orb. Okay, here's Sweeping Beam. It also upgrades Defend, Charge, Battery. I like that. Forge Potion, that is. Or I can Double Strike and kill you. Take 10. But is it better to take a lot less and get more energy next turn? I think so. Good job, Lightning Orb. I'll keep Tempest around. What made me come to that conclusion about Knock on the Coffin Lid? Learning that it had a lot of meta progression was one part of it. And that the difficulty levels are basically tuned for how much meta progression you have. And just seeing in general that the game has a lot more jank than I originally realized. There's a lot of terms that aren't explained well, a lot of cards that don't behave exactly as their description indicates. And that kind of stuff really wears on my patience for it. Daly's Ashes, thanks for the Prime sub and the 4 months. Any tips on knowing when to play a turn fast or slow? You should be playing slow all the time. I'm playing too fast, usually. It's a good idea each and every turn to take your hands off the keyboard and mouse for a moment. Assess the current situation. Ask yourself, is there a solve on this turn? Can I A, kill all the enemies? Can I B, full block all incoming damage? Or is it better to set up for a future turn in some way? Here we go, healing. Another Sweeping Beam is cool, but what about Turbo or Hologram? Definitely a big Hologram enjoyer. Wonder, do I rest again? I think I should. We're going to get lots of relics. Oh, we didn't get the potion. That's right. We didn't get the potion because I've disabled base game fixes. So something about base Slay the Spire. Not talked about much. The game can only generate 5 rewards in a reward screen. And if the game would try to generate 6 rewards, you'll lose one of them. So our rewards were card, money, relic, green key. That's 5. And then number 6 would have been the potion. But the potion does not spawn because of everything else. I think we rest because we're scared of Knob. We're also scared of Lagavulin without a potion, actually. Can you miss the green key? No, it's always a potion that gets lost. And I think your potion chance will still go down in that case. Note that Mod the Spire by default enables you to get the potion drop. There'll be a scroll bar. However, that doesn't occur in the unmodded game, and I've intentionally disabled this fix because it is a mod that is improving the players. You know, it's changing the game in my favor, which is not what I'm looking to do here. Thus, we don't get a potion. I'm going to rest. Win by simple force of relics. Not even a Grumble Knob. A prob. Perfect. Get blapped. Get ultra blapped. Maybe Ball Lightning, Hologram Ball Lightning defend. Takes a bit, but it's not bad. Need that extra lightning damage. We're never getting a kill next turn, are we? No way. Five energy next turn. Tempest? No. Well, next turn is fine. Doesn't matter. We did manage to get all of the relics this act. Didn't die to any of the elites. We get a Maw Bank and a boot thingy. That's actually kind of good. We're offered a static discharge, but I think now that we have the hologram, I want a turbo. Gain 2 energy for 0 cost. We can hologram the void. We can channel more lightning orbs. We can do a lot of stuff with the turbo. I'm pretty sure. 90% sure. And then ideally we kill this fellow, get a new better potion. Yeah, look at that. 7 energy Tempest. Get blapped. Regen potion's nice. We've had first sweeping beam, yes, but what about second sweeping beam? Not in love with the lack of upgrades, but I think it's pretty good. Also down for a hologram upgrade here. AoE has been my weakness, and I know for a fact 1 sweeping beam does not cut it for AoE. But 2 with a hologram, that can actually do some work. Hoping we can upgrade going to Slime Boss here. We could upgrade Sweeping Beam, we could upgrade Hologram, we could upgrade Turbo. Feel pretty good. Kind of lack scaling? Yes, we do, but we don't need scaling until the end of Act 2. For the Slime Boss fight, you don't need scaling. Feels like an upgraded Sweeping Beam could make a big difference here. Let's upgrade to Sweeping Beam. Not sure about losing the hologram upgrade, but I do need better AoE for the Slime Boss fight. We don't get Slime Crush thanks to Captain's Wheel. It's never on the menu here. Definitely want as much lightning as possible. I think we use the energy pot here. No need to potion yet, I don't think. Would be nice to split next turn, although we don't have to. None of my hologram targets are very good, so I don't think I even play the hologram. I think I just play strike and end turn. We have more energy next turn and more block. No regen? Not yet. I'm hoping I don't need this potion. It'd be really nice to carry this into Act 2, but we'll see. Okay, we can go Bullseye, Zap, Sweeping Beam. That's pretty strong. And if Sweeping Beam draws a damage card, I can Energy Potion to use it. Yeah, we definitely want to do that. Actually, no, I have 3 energy. Never mind. We have the 4th energy. So we Bullseye, Zap, Ball, Lightning. That's a really good split. Yeah, 38, we're fine. Totally fine. Maybe. Totally fine. I could play Turbo Slime to replace the slime with a Void, basically. That doesn't seem like a good thing. And we're not weakened, meaning the Sweeping Beam Plus deletes these two. Good upgrade on Sweeping Beam. You know, I think this worked out. Looks like we get to keep our potions here. GG. Not bad. Someone was saying electrodynamics from the boss, easy. Well, guess what? That's exactly what we get. I think that's quite good with Tempest and Ball Lightning and Bullseye, too. Low roll run is starting to feel like a high roll. We made it out of Act 1 alive, which means the Black Star start has been good. More or less. And we have a bunch of good relics, too. It's not like we got total trash. White Bee Statue, Happy Flower, Captain's Wheel, and Meal Ticket are all going to put in good work. How's it going to Salt Mode? How often do we stream? I'm live 5 days a week. Usually Tuesday through Saturday. Starting at noon Eastern Time each day. Pretty consistent schedule that I stick to. Seems like a pretty easy Electro pick. That'll definitely give us the AoE for Act 2 Elite Fighting. Because we definitely want to have the ability to take down Gremlin Leader and Slavers here. And I think with the current cards, I'll keep this Energy Potion over the Flex Pot. Probably use the Regen Potion in Act 2. Pandora's Box. Ooh, 8 transformed cards. That's juicy. Or we can take Nuclear Battery to give us a Plasma Orb at the start. Or we can take Sacred Bark, doubling the effectiveness of our potions, which we get at a rate of 1 per combat. Those are all quite good. I have a really hard time saying no to Pandora's Box with all of my starter cards, though. This could be very strong. But yeah, Bark is pretty good here with the statue, definitely. You do have various means of generating energy. Ancient Tea Set, Happy Flower, Turbo. All help out a bit. Charge Battery, too. The chat yearns for the box. I also yearn for the box. I think we can do very well with the box. What's in the box? Glacier, Blizzard, Hyper Beam, Thunderstrike. What the heck is this deck? It's like half really good. Glacier, Equilibrium, Rebound, Hyper Beam are excellent. And then these 4 are kind of trash. Not sure how to feel about that. We have Ultimate AoE, though. I mean, Core Surge, Hyper Beam, actually, that's kind of cool. Consume could be good, but it's definitely not currently good. The elites are missing. There's one 3 elite path, but it's kind of garbage because it hits no shops. I think it'd be really good to get to a shop early. We'd love to get the heal 15 from meal ticket. We'd love to remove Blizzard or Hello World or something. Blizzard is currently really bad. So I think we want to start over here. Take 2 elites this act. There's another 3 elite path with a later shop. Wait, what? Oh yeah, there is. That's still kind of garbage, though. Because you do elite with no rest site. It's kind of spooky. I don't think so. Well, well, well. If it ain't electrodynamics. Could use the regen potion now. I guess I should. Although we're likely to keep the healing there anyway. Hello? Although then they all die, huh? It's a pretty bad regen potion. Rip. Thanks for the 5 health, I guess. Capacitor to go with our consume. You know, I'm kind of down for that. That gives us an actual late game plan. Let's do it. Another heal or choose one of 20 cards. Card draw would be good. Skim. Skim would be excellent. Cool-headed's pretty okay. There's lots of options here, right? Cool-headed, genetic algorithm, another equilibrium, another hologram, self-repair. No skim, though. I'm thinking second equilibrium. Build your own runic pyramid kind of situation. I'm definitely an equilibrium enjoyer. In general. Give me that. Thoughts on Blizzard and Thunderstrike? Cards seem very similar design-wise. Does that apply to their usage too? No. No, Thunderstrike is much more niche than Blizzard is. Blizzard's nice as a scaling mechanism in boss fights. You just sit behind lots of frost orbs, slowly build up the Blizzard, and then kill your enemies with it. Thunderstrike is more of a specialist offense. You need it in a deck that's channeling some lightning orbs, but not too many lightning orbs, because if you're channeling too many lightning orbs, then you've already killed the enemy. You don't need the Thunderstrike at that point. It's weird. See, if I consume Glacier, I block 15. We could Energy Potion Glacier, Hollow Glacier with Capacitor. Actually, that's badass, right? That'd give me 4 Frost Orbs. Good turn for 4 energy. How about 6 energy? How about that? Nice try, nerd. I have boat thingy. Is there a guide somewhere for all relic unlocks? Unlocks are just tied to the character experience for each character. So each time you finish a run in Slay the Spire, you'll earn points based on how your run did in various aspects. And those points are used to make progress towards your unlocks. So the only thing that matters is how many points your run got for unlocking. And then you just want to do that with each character. It says plus, by the way. Yoink. It says plus. Another capacitor. I don't think I want two. Ornithopter's pretty good with White Bee statue. Toolbox is pretty good too. I could do both. Could do both. That would mean not removing Blizzard, which is a little iffy. But Blizzard is only really the only trash card. And I'd rather have the Toolbox. Let's do Toolbox and Ornithopter. Get both of those. I could buy Hologram with the last of my money. But I think I would prefer to have money for this shop to remove a card there. Moving on. Mayhem? I don't think so. Give me a cost reduction. Sweet. Should have played the Glacier, actually. It's fine, though. Ultimate blocking. We have how much block? This is 18 plus 8, 26. Incoming 31. So this full blocks. Get zip-zapped. Get really zip-zapped. I'd like to kill them both next turn. This. We want to end with Happy Flower on 1 here. Why on 1, you might ask? Well, because I'm going into a rest site, which means Ancient Tea Set gives me 2 energy on turn 1. So I've already got 5 energy on turn 1. I want to also have 4 energy on turn 2, rather than 6 energy on turn 1, which I think would be wasted. Chance at Overclock here. It draws more cards more quickly. This might be a good example of a deck that does want Overclock, actually, because once we get set up, we're quite safe. We're able to get lots of orbs and stuff. So normally I avoid something like Overclock, but I think it actually has good potential here. Might even need an upgrade. Although we'd prefer to upgrade maybe Consume first. I'll take it. We'll do our best. And what am I upgrading? Do I upgrade the Overclock right away? I think upgrading Electro helps quite a bit. Who's our Act Boss, though? Bronze Automaton? Yeah, upgrading Electro is pretty good. But upgrading our scaling is also pretty strong. Now, let's upgrade the direct damage. Okay, here goes. So 5 energy turn 1. Give me the card draw for sure. Thank you. Well, maybe not. Sure, I'll play. I'll play your game. If I zap, we'll do 17 to everybody. Let's go Zap Capacitor, take 18. Hurts a bit, but that's fine. Rather appreciate being attacked by the leader on turn 1. Makes life a fair bit simpler. Could do quite a bit of damage with Thunderstrike here. We can actually do 35 damage for 3 energy. Or is it better to go Core Surge, Sweeping Beam, Tempest? Maybe. If I play the Tempest, the Thunderstrike's even better next time I see it. What about just Core Surge Tempest, in fact? Let's do that. Good time to use the Strength Potion? Yes, it is, actually. That heals us for 5. We're going to get a new potion. In which case, maybe I do play Thunderstrike. Alright, fight's over from here. Dead. The Pope, thanks for the Prime sub in the 6 months. Happy Wednesday. Vajra gives us 1 point of strength. Matryoshka gives us extra relics, starting almost immediately. That's pretty great. Even more bonus relics. Genetic algorithm is here. Definitely not too late for an algorithm. Heat sinks. 1, 2, 3. Heat sink's not horrible, actually, in terms of card draw. Will I be playing the Wukong game? I hear it's making quite a splash on Steam. I don't have any plans on playing that, though. No, I have no current plans. Dentagil, thanks for the 12 months of support. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna take the algo. Yeah, it's got some similarities with Souls-like, which is, I think, part of what's helping with the splash. But I think we're also just at the point where we're recommending this game to every human on the planet, just like we did with Pal World. So I'll just politely decline. Do I want Core Surge turn 1? Kind of. Give me that. And this is 8 to both of them. Might as well do that. Turn 2 could be nasty. We don't have the block yet. I've done more damage to Sentry. We can Skill Potion, though. That'll heal me for 5. Recycle is pretty good. That's more than enough. So then I can play Defragment. Go Capacitor, Equilibrium, Ball Lightning. Beautiful. We should have gone for the kill on that turn. No, but I need the algorithm. Please, hologram. Clock. Damn. Heck. It's fine. See, Space Marine 2 is a game I'm maybe a bit more likely to play, actually. I did play the first one a long time ago. That was an old game at this point. Maybe not a stream game, though. Lantern Smoothstone, I like both of those. That's even more energy and more block. Although we don't have that many blocks, it does help with a good number of cards in the deck. Just having a +1. Do I need other combat here? I'm thinking maybe we take an event now. Do I ever play Monster Hunter? No, I've not played any of the Monster Hunter games. Actually, that's not quite true. I've played one, which I don't even remember the title of, for maybe an hour and a half. Mizuza, thanks for the Prime sub and the 18 months. Thank you, thank you. Let's not play Hyper Beam there, but I want to block. Electro will save the day, I'm sure of it. Eventually. Maybe. Probably don't play this because I do want to evoke the lightning orbs when I get them. So even though we have the energy to play the capacitor, I just don't want to. Oh, heck. Ah, great. Arg. Well, what if I double Tempest for 5? And Eudora, a dad joke for the crowd. Why did the defect call an exterminator? Because they had a Tempest problem. Let's see, we'll get 12 a whole bunch of times. That should be pretty good. Sweet. Yeah, we don't take that much. And this way I still get to play the algorithm, so perhaps it's the best possible outcome. Capacitor? I wouldn't hate another charge battery, but I think the deck is bloated enough at this point that it does not help me that much. Okay, we came here to remove Blizzard, specifically, I believe. Defrag minus is an option, although I don't think it's a great one. I guess it's not a bad one either, having a second defragment. But given that I already have Capacitor Consume, it does seem redundant. It's also an upgrade that I'd rather, again, give to the Capacitor or the Consume. Do we ever want second turbo? I think we want a bit more card draw first. I think I'm going to skip here. We have a lot of energy coming in from relics now, so I'm not as concerned about that sort of deal. Ooh. It's an extra +1 on algorithm. That's kind of cool. Nice. Obtaining again. Okay. These are good potions for the elites, so I'm not going to change them. Happy Flower turn 1, not ideal, so don't kill this turn, I don't think. Ideally next turn is when we kill. which is guaranteed. Sounds good. We've had 1 fire potion, yes, but what about 2 fire potions? How do we feel about recursion in this deck? I think it could actually be pretty good. We do a lot better with an upgrade, which I don't currently have to give it, but being able to cycle another orb with all our focus could actually be a big deal. Could help us retain our frost, too. I'm going to add a recursion to this deck. Okay. Not the turn 1 we were hoping for, and yet it might just do. I'm going to keep the Enlightenment for next turn. Set up 2 turns of Retain. I'm going to keep the Enlightenment for next turn. Concerning. I can kill the Red Slaver to avoid being entangled here. Let's overclock first. Yeah, I'm going to do that. If there's any situation for 2 fire potions, it's this one. Definitely. Get hacked, nerd. One cost Thunderstrike, 1 cost Hyper Beam. Love to see it. My Civilization player? Yes. I did see the Civ 7 gameplay reveal, which was not gameplay. It was in-engine footage, but it wasn't gameplay. So I'm a little baffled by that, but I'm still excited for Civ 7. Curious what they're going to put into it, but I'm not impressed with the showcase. Got him. Don't want the energy on turn 1, so let's wait a turn. Oh, there was a 25-minute showcase. I didn't see that. I imagine that illuminated a fair bit more. Yeah, that sounds like the sort of thing that would be kind of cool. Turn 2 energy here. What kind of innovation can a Civ or 4X game do to make it actually distinctly better than the prequel? For me personally, it would be enabling the AI to play the game competently. Civ 6 took a big step forward in making city management a lot more complex with a district system, making it important not only where you build your cities, but how you develop them. And what that did in practice, from my observation, is prevent the AI from playing the game on even the most fundamental level capably. Because the AI just could not grok the district system at all. And so you've added this big complexity to your game that doesn't actually improve the gameplay. Except maybe in purely player versus player games, which is a very tiny minority for Civ. So new systems are all cool and good, but if you cannot have the existing systems of your game, in this case the computer players, if the computer players can't handle the system you're adding, you shouldn't add it. Would I say I prefer Civ 5 over Civ 6? Yeah, I do. But not like massively, mind you. That Seek upgrade is kind of huge, though. Now, let's upgrade Seek. Guess it doesn't matter. Even better. Upgrade everything. We want to do here. Core Surge, Tempest, Recursion. Charge up this Thunderstrike. Yeah. That's already at 5 hits of 10. That's pretty strong. Thunderstrike is definitely going to be the way we win this fight, mind you. Me Glacier Capacitor. Hey. I need that card. Wait, do I? Maybe I don't need that card. I'm gonna play Hello World here. Do want more Frost. Hologram that go for the eyes, I can remove another artifact layer. Sounds pretty good, actually. 1. No, take 9. I can't math. Quite math that correctly. Good enough. Keep the Frost. Okay, we can apply Bullseye next turn if I Equilibrium. It's not too bad. Thunderstrike is also shockingly close to being almighty powerful here. We can do a ton of damage with that. Let's just go aggro here. Yeah, it does 110 damage currently. Seems alright. And I even get to play Algorithm. Good times. GG. We don't have a good all-for-one deck, right? No, we don't. Machine Learning looks pretty good, giving us more card draw per turn. Another power to scale with is definitely welcome. Deck would definitely appreciate more draw. So I'm definitely down to add a Machine Learning. And then on top of that, if we could add more energy to the deck, I'd really appreciate it. We have Runic Dome and Philo Stone as energy options. I guess I don't hate Runic Dome here. Deck can generate a lot of orbs passively. Wants to block with Equilibrium for the retain anyway. It's not the world's worst calling bell either, mind you, but energy do sound good. Yeah, it's a bit annoying for Algorithm. There's definitely some downsides to having Runic Dome here. But I think it might be our best option. I really don't like giving extra strength to the heart. I do want more energy, and let's take Runic Dome. I am happy with the Runic Dome. Especially with all this sustain. We do want to keep relic maxing from the elites, though, so we definitely want to hunt 1, 2, 3 elites here. No question in my mind about that. Get a few rest sites, too. Lots of upgrades. That's good. We can upgrade our capacitor. We can upgrade our overclock. We can maybe even upgrade recursion. Hologram's important, too. We should upgrade hologram. Do we take some combat or some events on the way? I wouldn't mind 999 gold, as we could go to 2 shops. Double orb walkers should be easy to kill as well. Let's take a couple events. Money? Seems pretty hard to use the Hand of Greed, but maybe. Cute. Thank you for not killing me. Oh dear. Wait, I take that back. Okay, what's the play here? My Hollow Hyper Beam, I have 3 energy left. What if I Flex Potion Hollow Hyper Beam? That's the ticket. That's the ticket. No algorithm, though. But I get 20 bucks? I like 20 bucks. Also like not dying. Overclock with a plus sounds kind of insane, actually. Innate cards are put on top of the draw pile when the deck reshuffles. I don't think that's true. You know, I've never actually tested that. But yeah, I don't think that's true. That's true in some other card games of their innate keyword. Beam first. I think I'll be holding on to this. Okay. Rebound equilibrium, rebound equilibrium. There's also a decent Gambler's Brew, actually. This is kind of spooky. This would be a good time for the Gambler's Brew, actually. Should have used it before Equilibrium, or before Enlightenment. Let's do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good lord. Where is Hyper Beam? There we go. Okay, Hologram Turbo. Got lots of junk in the deck now. Gotta be careful with how we do this. Maybe just go Electro. Do Electro Ball Lightning. We have Equilibrium, Electrodynamics, Bullseye, Ball Lightning. Good fight. Thunderstruck. We're rich. Right before the shop, too. 300 bucks is awesome. And a capacitor with an upgrade is also awesome. We already have consume. Something like cool-headed is welcome, but we should take the second capacitor here. I'm pretty sure. 80% sure. And then any other frost we see, be it cold snap or what have you, is more than welcome. What have you? Okay, a lot of my damage is AoE, so it's actually kind of hard to hurt these things. A surprisingly concerning development. They're both going to attack us for a lot next turn. Spooky. Concerning. I have the attack potion in case. We also get a lot of free block. Okay, we're fine. We should have used a potion, but I like these potions. Time Eater just took your precious grand finale deck. Oh no. How's it going? Hey Jude. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Even more orb slots. How many orb slots is too many? Don't answer that question. Actually, Emotion Ship's also very powerful, allowing us to activate all of our orbs an additional time if we lost any health, and we have a lot of health to lose. And I can get both of those, right? What if we just bought both? Let's do that. Then we are Ultimate Orb Deck. Sounds good. That sounds really good. Now I don't need to upgrade this capacitor either. We can upgrade recursion, overclock. Let's get hologram upped. That's a good one. Reptomancer. We have answers for you, let me tell you. And I can secret technique to get Seek in play on turn 1, which I'm going to do. And I'm going to seek for electrodynamics and I guess consume with all this energy. Seems okay. Repto never attacks us on turn 1, by the way. So just charge battery? Question mark. Rocket turbo equilibrium. Hold on to more stuff. Feels unnecessary. Let's turbo... Well, actually, hold on. We can turbo equilibrium hologram the void. I kind of like that, too. Okay, Repto may or may not be attacking this turn. I sure hope she isn't, because I have no block. Could do rebound, charge battery, sweeping beam, charge battery. That's pretty weak, though. Let's just draw one card. Oh well. Have some damage, crazy lady. Please don't hurt me. Thank you. We're full blocking. Lightning. Get Akabeko and meat on the bone. I like it. And a glacier with a plus. Here we go. That's the missing frost generation we needed to really scale this up for the endgame. Excellent. So we have huge orb slot generation, huge focus, and huge frost generation. It's going to be hard to lose from here. Famous last words. All right, let's get that recursion up. I think that's going to be a good card, actually. The Myling Mask can give us a cheap remove at the final shop. I guess that's something. Pantograph is cute, but I gotta take the blue key to get to Act 4. Still 2 more elites, which means we're gonna get 4 more relics. That's a lot of relics. I have no idea if you're attacking me. I'll take the bomb, though. The bomb is cute. Lots of equilibriums to play. Consume, machine learning, equilibrium, bomb. Just gonna frost up. I want Hello World? I think I do. I think I do. Oh, I should have hologrammed consume, maybe. Doesn't matter now. Alright, starting on this turn, Giant Head begins to attack us, starting with 40 damage. So we have to block 40 this turn, if possible. Not that easy to do, actually. We have ways. Let's turbo so I can core surge capacitor here. And then he goes up by 5, so this turn it's 45 damage. That's a lot of focus. A lot of focus. Great fight. Blapped. We get a boat thingy for block on turn 1. We get another glacier, which I will click on. Now we should have no difficulty getting all our orb slots full of frost. And upgrade 2 skills at random. Tempest and Equilibrium. Sounds good to me. Sounds really good to me. Let's recall now, just so I have the most options at the final fire for what to upgrade. Or rest if absolutely necessary. Shouldn't be necessary, though. Should not be necessary. This one certainly hopes not. Nice. Zayu, then Ball Lightning, Tempest, Recursion. As always, Repto never attacks on turn 1, might attack us here on turn 2, but might also not. Let's assume that we're getting attacked. We were. Me... Turbo Core Surge, too. We can go Turbo Core Surge Capacitor. Dead. Dream Catcher's whatever, but Gremlin Horn is pretty cool, giving us an energy and a card draw whenever an enemy dies. Good against Awaken one, if nothing else. Second Core Surge. We don't have any self-debuffs we're applying, but this could definitely help against Heart. I'll take it. Is an Energy Potion maybe better than Regen Potion? Deck definitely has some energy-hungry turns. I'm going to take that. But yeah, we're officially page 2ing it with all these relics. That's great news. Let's do it this way. I see. Good fight. Remember last time we faced Triple Jaw Worms as defect? Did not go this well. Power of front load. Swift Potion, huh? Draw or energy. They're both good in their own way. I think with the current deck we want the energy, not the draw. Could Shield and Spear turn 2 still be an issue? Definitely. Could be. Bag of Prep's going to help a lot with that, though. But yeah, they could definitely be an issue, for sure. We can't answer turn 2 adequately. Which certainly could happen. I'll draw 2 more. Sure. We're getting attacked for a number here. We don't know if it's 5 or 30, but it's one of those two. Which is definitely awkward AF. It was 30. But don't worry, I stopped it. And then it always buffs on this turn. Then it'll attack us on this turn. May or may not be super dangerous to us. Good. Go for the eyes, reinforce body. We have enough blocks. I don't really feel like we need reinforced here. Don't think the go for the eyes does that much either. Get one final upgrade. It could be capacitor. Or it could be turbo. Or it could be overclock. Actually, turbo looks really good as an upgrade. Let's do that. Understrike as an upgrade. That's fun. How about I just get 3 block and 1 draw? Thank you. Okay, so the Awaken 1 fight shouldn't be that hard. We start with bonus orb slots from Runic Capacitor, and we have Consumed Gain Focus, so we don't really need to play that many powers in this fight. Although I will play Machine Learning and Capacitor Plus and the Defragment Plus. I probably won't play Electrodynamics unless I feel like I have to. Hopefully I won't feel that way. We'll see. Don't really want to play more overclocks. The more burns we get, the worse this fight's going to be overall. Guess I'll just get more frost to start. Never see me choose mayhem when I have the option? Yeah. Yeah, just watch that. just watch that. All will be explained, I suppose. By the time we cycle the deck once, we are Thanos, so burns won't matter? Kind of true, actually. Still a certain number of burns that could matter. We're a little afraid of that. Just a bit, though. Thanos. We've assembled the Infinity Frost Orbs. Feels like I do, in fact, need electrodynamics to kill the minions here. So, I'll play it. I'll do it. Even though I don't really want to. Ow. But wait. Taking damage means my orbs go off again, thanks to Emotion Chip. Power. The attack is 16 by 4 when it does a multi-hit. It's a little spooky. Doesn't matter that much, though. Okay, dead boss. Now we can play the remaining powers, no problem. This is only the Hello World, right? Play the remaining power, no problem. Damage on this turn will be 52. 40 plus 12. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 60 blocks, so I don't need to worry about that. Get rid of Core Surge here. How much damage is Thunderstrike? It's only 7 lightning orbs at the moment. We can change that. Barrage is pretty dang good. 5 times 9? And this is 8 times 9. Thunder Strike. Go! BG. One boss down with no problem whatsoever. The next one is Time Eater, and Time Eater, I have to say, has a particularly bad matchup against this deck. Please draw one. Thank you. Yeah, sorry to clarify. I mean, the Time Eater is the one who's in the bad position here. We're in great shape. Maybe didn't make that clear. Time Eater will get outscaled by this deck. I'll overclock one time. Please help me set up. Thank you. Buff is kind of scary, but at the same time, is it really? problem. 15 by 3, not an issue. Cycle that counter here. Here we go. Already below half. So Time Eater won't attack us on this turn because they have 239 health. Easy peasy. Please put Glacier on top. Thunderstrike is only at 6. Vanish Radish says, I used to have a racing snail. I removed his shell to try to make him more aerodynamic, but it only made him more sluggish. Thank you for that. Nice. I don't think you can hurt me. I'm pretty sure you can't. I was wrong. I took 2, and now I get free orb activation. How terrible. That Hand of Greed's not coming back, is it? Oh well. A good try. GG. Two thump, two thump, two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this focus and orb slots? You charge your core to its maximum, dealing 2179. Have I been here before? Okay, let's get capacitor upgraded. Algorithm made it all the way to 27. That's pretty good. Bogus. Data disk can be nice. Static discharge can be pretty good too, giving us a way to hit the heart back in the event that we fail to scale high enough. That said, I think with the focus potion and the data disk, we'll probably be there no problem. Take data disk. Data disk, card remove. Don't remove zap. We know zap is pretty good. I could remove one of these sweeping beams at this point, or the hyper beam. Although with 2 core surges in the shield and spear fight, I am relatively likely to play hyper beam. Let's lose 1 sweeping beam. This card's not that good. Hello World, I do actually expect to play in the heart fight. Just having more cards in hand could be pretty good. So I'd rather not lose the Hello World. Yes, please. Okay, this is an excellent turn 1. We have Equilibrium plus Genetic Algorithm, meaning we never brick our hand next turn. That's great news already. Just keep all these cards. We also have Electrodynamics early on, which is quite good too. Let's go Machine Learning. Glacier Electro. I could do like Turbo Core Surge Compile as well. And then Hello World? Sure. The Spear Burst. We always full block turn 1. Thankfully, we do get attacked. That artifact did negate a debuff. That was kind of important. And now we're only facing 4x10 from Spire Spear this turn. So all we have to do is block 4x10. And Algo says we can, although if I Equilibrium, we can hold on one more turn here. And then I have Algorithm for turn 3 when we get attacked for 57 by the shield here. Convenient time to turn around. Alright, we can do lots of stuff. I'm going to seek for Hologram to get Turbo Plus. I think Defragment. Or Consume? No, Consume. Beautiful. And then Tempest for 2. Sounds good to me. Full block that turn easy. Spire Spear will attack us this turn with a double hit that's going to add 2 burns to the top of the draw pile. Unless I can kill it. Here's a question. Are you attacking me? No. Good. Okay, so it's just the Spire Spear attack, and these Frost Orbs will block in their entirety. We don't need to do anything more than that. So we just want to make sure the Spire Spear dies next turn. That seems pretty easy to do. If I rebound Ball Lightning here. Okay, we almost got him this turn. Could have with the Energy Potion, actually. But I think we're fine. Should be no need to use either of these potions here. Good fight. Very good fight. We got a second boat thingy. Excellent for turn 2 block. Turn 2 and turn 3 block. Actually, we have all of them. We have Anchor, Horn Cleat, and Captain's Wheel. So we get 3 block through the first 3 turns of the hard fight. We are a full boat. And yeah, I'm happy with these potions, not the attack potion. Do we take a last-minute Blizzard? It's unupgraded, but it still could be decent. I shouldn't need it with Thunderstrike. I'm going to skip. Panache is free damage. Impatience is kind of whatever. Let's go with the Panache here. I don't think any of these are very good. Yeah, we should sail through this fight pretty cleanly. We're going to have Core Surge turn 1 to block the Vuln. Plus the boat thingies should make us pretty safe overall. We got what? Panache, Bullseye, Core Surge, Glacier, Zap? Probably Zap. I could do Energy Potion, Glacier, Hollow Glacier, maybe. And yeah, we should use the Focus Potion. We do waste the 5 healing if I drink it right away, but I think that's still worth it. With Recursion and Dual Cast coming up, I imagine we want Frost in front, not Lightning. Does Beat of Death trigger the Emotion Chip? Yes. Alright, we'll use this one. Yeah, Speed of Death triggers the Emotion Chip, which could actually work hugely in our favor. Potentially. Here we go. Hello World, Electro, and Glacier. It's a perfectly fine turn. Play Tempest for 1? I don't think so. I think I wait on this card. Do the big hit. Yes, we took a small amount of damage, which means we get all of our orbs activated an additional time at the start of this turn. You'd love to see it. Already full blocking. It's going to be 2/15 since we're not vulnerable. There's no reason to play Algorithm here. That's kind of sad. Definitely a weak turn here. I'm going to take 2 on purpose from Beat of Death. Again, activate Emotion Chip here. So we have more health next turn. Haven't seen Seek yet, have we? No, we haven't. That's part of our problem here. Hurts to waste Turbo, though. Turbo doing nothing here. Could dual cast, but do I want to? Not really. Well, Seek is here. Can rebound. Probably want to rebound Glacier. Although rebounding Consume is tempting, too. We'll be back for Consume. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 orb slots. I have a full 10? No, I have 9. I can't count. I have 9. So I want to rebound the Consume if I want to use this capacitor immediately. Okay, let's get Consume. Just Consume Glacier. Rebound Consume. So Beam Cell. Rebound. Consume. Glacier. Core Surge. We do take some damage this turn, guaranteed. No matter what the heart is doing, we're going to take a hit. But that just means the Emotion Chip. So it's fine. Probably. It's the lesser of 2 evils as well. That's good. Okay, those I don't want to play this turn. Let's go Recursion, Consume. All lightning here. Full block this, actually. Amazing. Maybe I wanted to Energy Potion Streamline. I don't think it matters much. Looks like we're in very good shape overall. I guess this is the turn I Energy Potion. We can play all these powers. Okay, this looks really good now. Seems hard to imagine we'll lose from here. The Motion Chip going off again, too. Blapped. Absolutely blapped. Sweet, that was a multi-hit, meaning this attack does no damage either. I'll take it. Now show me the Thunder Strike. Hello? Bruh. Well, guess I can't kill with that. The Big Sad. Wait, no, it's alive. Although I think the Motion Chip kills it. Go! No! Stupid lightning orbs. Oh well, GG. GG. Guess we didn't need the Thunderstrike to win, huh? And that means we definitely didn't need Blizzard. GG. A heckin' fun run, to be sure. GG. Set the streak back to 1. Good job, Black Star. 9 extra relics from the Black Star makes it easy to see why we had so many. Just having a lot of these does sure help you. Some of them did nothing, right? Meat on the Bone did nothing. Akabeko did basically nothing. But we had lots of good stuff going on. White Bee statue in particular was very good. And finally, a consume pick that paid off. When did we pick up this consume? Let's check that out. Because normally, consume has not paid off huge, but it was definitely a huge part of our late game scaling this run. Is it possible to reach page 3? Yes, it is. You can even get to 4. Although that's really, really rare. Across thousands of runs of Spire, I've hit page 3 maybe one time. Splood, thanks to the Prime sub and the 8 months of support. Meow, what has it been done? The spire sleepeth, and so shall I. GG. Yeah, so page 3 meaning having more than 50 relics, such that you have 2 full bars of relics, and then start having a third page, or third scroll bar, whatever you want to call it. To get that many relics, pretty much the only option is to have the courier and membership card, allowing you to buy multiple relics at one shop. More than 3, that is, per shop. Ideally comboed with some kind of Nightmare Wish to allow for infinite money, and then you can buy unlimited relics and have as many pages as you want, pretty much. But that's a very specific combo that most runs never have the chance to get. Yeah, we're just getting into 999 gold. Might be enough to get to page 3. Yeah, you want something like Boss Swap Black Star, you want Matryoshka, you want Shovel, stuff like that. Kobold Zuwu, thanks for 30 months of support. Favorite character assault mode? Definitely the Defect, the robot. I really like all the different ways to win this character has. All the different decks you can build. Least favorite, I would say maybe Watcher, but I don't hate the Watcher. I think she's perfectly fine, fun to play, just not quite as stellar as the other 3 characters are. How close was the heart fight? Not at all. That poor heart got bodied. Although it wasn't perfect. Every time we took damage, the emotion chip just went off again, though. That was pretty powerful. Did I manage to install the new spuds? I did not. People keep telling me to uninstall my mods, but I don't have any mods. So yeah, we're going to be playing some Dome Keeper next up. Before we jump into Dome Keeper, I'm going to refill the leg, stretch the water, grab a quick snack. So I'll be back in a few, and upon my return, we're going to continue tackling the challenges underground. Steve with the B says, did you know that Donu and Deka were disappointments as kids? But then they shaped up. Maybe you should install some mods and then uninstall the mods. So yeah, when did we get Consume? Good question. Was that Act 1? I don't feel like it was. So we had electrodynamics already. Wait, was it part of Pandora's? Oh, it was from Pandora's box. Well, that makes sense, actually. I didn't pick it, but it did work out. When did we get the first capacitor? We already had the Consume, right? Oh yeah, we got it right at floor 18. So we got Consume on floor 17, capacitor on floor 18. And then we saw a capacitor plus a little bit later. feel like... Did I not? Hello? Not sure when I got the second one. Sometimes you pick the consume, sometimes consume picks you. All right, Twitch chat. Back in a few minutes. Upon my return, we dive into the Dome Keeper. BRB. Oh, by the way, actually, before I vanish properly, don't forget, if you haven't, to vote in this month's Game Vote. Game Vote closes on Friday, and the top voted game will get played on Saturday this week. So get those votes in, or else. BRB.